Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Miasin, and today I'm actually going to showcase you guys Odd Eyes combos, but I already made them on Steven's channel, so this is only addressed to people who actually haven't watched that video on Steven's channel. But yeah, before you start, friendly reminder to like and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these, and yeah, let's jump right into it. Alright, so for combo number 1, basically you're going to be needing Pencal Darkworm, and we're going to be utilizing 0 Odd Eyes cards. However, Darkworm is actually searchable by Revolution Dragon, and Revolution Dragon is searchable by Sky Iris, so pretty much this, you can almost consider it also an Odd Eyes combo, because if you, for example, draw like Duelist Alliance, which you have to play it in Odd Eyes anyway, since it searches Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon. I mean, Darkworm is pretty much like, it's basically an Odd Eyes card at this point. And Gate 0 is also an Odd Eyes card. You are going to see why very soon enough. Actually, I don't even think I'm going to showcase that specific play on combo number 1, but still. So basically, we're not really going to do too much, but this is the really cool part. So I mentioned this in Steven's video, but I'm going to say it again. The most important thing now that Electrum is banned is making something before your Pendulum Summon, or making sure that you don't really care too much about Appaloosa. And if you make Needle Fiber before Pen Summon, well, you can already put a lot of pressure on the opponent right now. So yeah, and even if we do get Nibiru, we're going to have 2 monsters on the field, and we still have our Pendulum Scales with our Pendulum Summon available to us. So this is definitely like optimal, I guess I want to say. And if you don't want to play O-Lion, the combo can still be kind of achieved with just the, you know, the monster, fuck, what's the name again? Odd Eyes Synchron, yeah. So it's just that you're going to have significantly less because you also cannot use Metal Marchers. So anyways, we're going to make Metal Marcher right now, revive back everything. As you can see, this did not use its effect the first time it was sent to the grave, because if we did use it and then we summon back everything, then we get Nibiru, we lose all of our monsters, and we only have 1 Nibiru token. But if we don't use the effect and we wait until we revive it back with Metal Marcher, then when we get Nibiru, we have 2 monsters, so we can make a Lenful Linkus, Pendulum Summon both of these guys, make an Ignister, and then we're going to play from there. So this combo is a 2-card combo that can play through Nibiru. And if you do get Nibiru, what happens is that you clear your opponent's Nibiru, you end on a Morphage Sloth, and that's it, just with 2 cards. But if you had also like a high scale on top of that, you could actually Pendulum Summon that Harmonizing instead of it just staying in your hand and not doing anything. So this is basically just showcasing like the worst case scenario when your hand is like very, very good. But granted, we do not get Nibiru, which, you know, it shouldn't really be a problem. And also hand traps they're not really the norm. So we're gonna Pendulum Summon, and this is a point where a lot of people would just make like Triple Burst and like LP and stuff, but making Ignister is definitely better. And like I said, if your opponent has that Nibiru, you can't really make a Morphage Sloth before clearing it with Ignister first. Otherwise, they just jump over in battle, and then in main phase 2 they combo off. So this is definitely optimal. And also, you allow one of your zones here to get cleared, so this can turn into a Link Spider, and now you can make Appaloosa for 3, which is, I mean, you can see why this is good, right? LP, summon a Morphage Sloth, and boom, that's 5 interruptions with just 2 cards. Granted, you did not have anything else. If you did have something else, the combo would be significantly better. You could make, I mean, you could Pendulum Summon this and make like a Boral Savage or rank 4 monster, but that's just that's it. That's pretty much what you can do very easily with just 2 cards. So let's jump into combo number 2 now, which is going to be like more Odd Eyes centric focused. So yeah, okay, now I'm basically drawing 3 Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon, but the combo doesn't need 3 Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. It's basically just the cards that I'm about to search. As long as you have access to them like one way or another, you're good. So obviously these cards are super easy to search. You literally play like 15 copies of Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon, it's not even funny. Duelist Alliance, Spiral Flame Strike, Sky Iris. You can even play Summoner's Art, it's just that it would be too redundant. And then Darkworm, you have Foolish, you have Dragon Shrine, and yeah, and Persona Dragon is also quite easy to search. So pretty much you play like 10 copies of every single one of these cards. It's just a 3-card combo, and it does quite a lot. So Darkworm is going to search your Gate 0. And once again, another reason why this combo is insane is because you can kind of combine combos with each other. Because if you had like Foolish to send this, and then you normal summon like a tuner, like either Harmonizing or White Wing, then you make Needle Fiber and you do the exact same thing as the combo before, but with like much more, because now we have really good Pendulum Scales, and we have Gate 0, which is an overpowered card basically. It does a lot, honestly. So now we're going to just Pendulum Summon a Gate 0, which is way more than enough. And I feel like here we get to a point where most like Odd Eyes players would just like they would just tunnel vision and they would probably make like a Link 2 pass and then not do anything, or just pass here and just still not do anything. But Gate 0 is just really overpowered because you can use its effect and then pop any other face-up card on your field, and then special summon like a level, I think it's just any Dragon Synchro Fusion or like Xyz from your extra deck, but it cannot be used as like a material for pretty much anything except for Link summoning. And then Gate 0 can be placed in the skill. So this is like a 2-in-1 because not only do you pop a card, which triggers the effect of Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon, you get back your Gate 0, and also you special summon back you special summon a really good monster from your extra deck, which is Phonon Pulse Dragon. So this card has basically no effect, but it's a tuner, which is the only thing that matters. And now in Chainlink 1 and then Chainlink 1, Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon is going to summon an Odd Eyes monster from your deck, and then Chainlink 2 Gate 0 is going to reset itself to the scale. So that's basically what we're doing with just Pendulum Summon 1 Gate 0, which is insane. So now we're making Needle Fiber. We still have an Odd Eyes Synchron, which isn't negated, so this is why it's significantly better to summon it off of Odd Eyes Arc and not off of Needle Fiber, because whatever monster you bring with Needle Fiber's effect cannot activate its effect. O-Lion, you know, it's a different story. It's kind of like Jet Synchron. It activated its effect once it is sent to the graveyard, so it is not treated as the monster summoned with Needle Fiber. Yeah, so Link Cross is going to summon your 2 monsters, then you're gonna make Metal Marcher, blah blah blah, same thing, you're gonna summon your token. This time you can't really play through Nibiru. Like, all of these steps are very important. You're gonna make, Trishula Fusion, which is kind of like a really cute way to synchro summon without synchro summoning, and then at this point you could technically like link them off and then make Cloud Castle and then revive it back, but I wanted to make Ravenous Crocosaur, draw 1 card, and you can already see that this is VFD. So just off of a very generic hand that is insanely easy to achieve, you're pretty much always making VFD Herald, and like, we didn't even do anything. I feel like this can easily be done without even using your Pendulum Summon, because my only play really was Pendulum Summon 1 Gate 0, and I did all of that. So once again, pretty much the worst case scenario, because there's no reason to showcase combos when I draw like the nuts, like 5-card combos that are super specific. But yeah, the third and final combo will be showcasing a significantly worse hand again, so let's get to it. Alright, so as you can see, this hand is trash, right? Like, really bad. I have Odd Eye Synchron, you know, double Pendulum Call. One important thing here is that, let's just say you had Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon instead of like the second, like you had all these 3 cards and Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. You go like Pendulum, you go Odd Eyes Revolution effect, and then you get ashed. Your combo becomes significantly better because the cards that you are going to draw with Ravenous Crocosaur, because you will be drawing cards, they won't matter as much because you're going to be doing some pretty cool plays. So once again, if you've already seen the combo, then there is nothing new. I'm just trying to explain as much as I possibly can because there are not a lot of Odd Eyes combos in the entire game. Most Odd Eyes cards are pretty much vanilla monsters, and ironically, the one vanilla monster is the one that actually gives you an effect. Because, you know, when I usually say that, like, use the word like vanilla, I mean like a break, a bad card. Like a card that you're just playing because you want style points. Like, obviously, Odd Eyes, I think Odd Eyes Mirage or Odd Eyes Phantasm something, those cards are complete crap, you can't play them. But Odd Eyes Persona, it at least negates like a monster special summon from the extra deck on the field. Odd Eyes Arc is really good because it summons from the deck. And then Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon is basically a monster with absolutely no effect that is very hard to summon. So you're going to be searching Oath Dragon and Harmonizing. I mean, Harmonizing, once again, I think I'm only using it as a high skill. But Oath Dragon is insane because you are going to be doing quite a lot with it. And this is the main thing that I wanted to showcase with this combo, is how Odd Eyes Synchron is now a 1-card starter. Because usually you only make a Synchro and that Synchro doesn't really do much, but look at this, man. We're going to make Ignister, and Ignister is a 1-card Needle Fiber because Luster is a tuner, so that's sick, huh? Needle Fiber does a lot. Again, it just does so much, it's crazy. So once again, Metal Marcher plays, blah blah blah. Very repetitive. Obviously, this is not going to be a thing for too long, but if Link Cross gets banned, then not much changes because you can still do Aurora Dawn combos, so yeah. Anyways, now we're drawing 3 cards because of Cyberse Integrator and Ravenous Crocosaur. Once again, this is a combo that I kind of showcased on my Adamantipator combo video. But yeah, basically we're drawing 3 cards. Gate 0 is just like any low scale. Any low scale works, but technically not really, because we're going to be utilizing one of the scales as a level 7 monster. That's actually important. And then we need any way to like somehow access Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon if we want to make the combo bigger. But even if we don't have access to all of that, it's fine, because you can still do quite a lot. I'm going to showcase this right now. So the Dragon Shrine normally would be a really bad card, but in this situation it isn't. And also another thing that I want to say with Dragon Shrine is that since you get to send a dragon monster vanilla first before sending your good your good dragon, you can send like Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon and then send your Dark Worm, and then when you Pendulum Summon your Oath Dragon, you actually get to recycle back any Odd Eyes monster from your grave. So it's a way to kind of turn Shrine into like almost a +2, yeah, in a way, almost. But yeah, we're going to send the Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon because we can recycle this from the grave when we Pendulum Summon back Oath Dragon, and then we're going to scale everything. The Foolish Burial, we're not going to use it, it's a brick, basically. We're only going to Pendulum Summon 2, that's it. We're going to be Pendulum Summoning 2, and we're going to end our turn with like 6 monsters, it's insane. So, like I said, Oath Dragon is going to recycle, then we're going to once again use the effect of Odd Eyes Synchron, make Cloud Castle, revive back Crocosaur. Now we already make that VFD, very easy. Harmonizing, by the way, is also 1 card level 9 synchro, because you can summon Acrobatic Magician, which is a level 5 non-tuner, and then yeah, that's basically how you make a level 9. And it's easy to make another level 9, so as long as you can make 1, then you're pretty much good, because Trishula Fusion is always accessible to you. So yeah. Odd Eyes, oh, that's like the best part, by the way, I forgot to mention this. We're going to scale this instead of using its effect from the hand to search, so now we can revive back any Dragon Synchro monster from the graveyard, and Ignister just happens to be a really good one, because it has an effect where it can summon Luster again. It's not once per turn, it's just a Salt once per turn. And now we're gonna make Aplu Sengen and then LP into a Morphage Sloth, so Sloth, VFD, Appaloosa for 3, absolutely fantastic, man. This deck just has so much potential, and what I'm trying to showcase when I make those combo videos isn't necessarily like the combo itself or the deck itself, it's just like the potential that it has. And also, someone stated, like, I got a lot of comments on my Time Thief testing videos stating like really cool things, like, oh, you should actually pick up, like, play like the Onomatopoeia engine, like Raid Raptor, sorry, what's the name, Strangulanius, and some other cards, and I was like, you know, that's the reason why I make those videos, honestly, just to learn, because you guys aren't the only ones that learn from this, it's also me. It's kind of like I said, Yugi Tubing has some selfish and selfless goals. I'm not, you know, I'm not about to deny that. But anyways, that's pretty much all I had to showcase for this Odd Eyes testing, Odd Eyes combo video, sorry. If you guys have any comments or feedback, once again, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.